What's up, everybody? Welcome to Cat and Beats. My name is Guido, and today we're gonna go to past Guido, who's going to be showing how to mix the guitars and how to get the vocals kind of started. So it's gonna be a good session because we're gonna have to delete the almighty magical plugin from Chris Lord Algae and try to do it with only Ableton 10 plugins. I think it came out pretty good. Anyway, stick around for that. Right now, I'm just going to do a quick before and after so you know what you're going to get into. And then past me is just going to get started. So let's do a quick before. Before, it sounded like this. And after, it sounds like this. So yeah, join me. It'd be a good time. Alright, so let's get started with the guitars here. The guitars. In the previous one I showed what we had on the track, but we had Valhalla Reverb, a glue compressor not doing anything, and just the usual plugins not doing anything or being automated when the song is already finished. Now regardless of all that, let's check all the tracks by themselves. There's a tuner left on here. Yeah, so remember to always clean your stuff up. It just saves CPU, and it sometimes is nice to have CPU power left over. But for the rest, yeah, it's just going to this reverb, which is okay now. I fixed it because normally when you open up the standard Ableton reverb, it's kind of weird. So let's go through this. We have the CLA guitar amp thingamajig, and it just sounds great with it on. So let's just see what it does. So this is dry. And now it's up to me to fix that and make it sound nice in the track itself. The track itself is frustrating to me because there's so many tracks and everything's focused in this area that it just drives me absolutely up the wall. And also, how can there be 100+ tracks and they're all in this area? So I kind of want to go through the track just deleting things, but at the same time, I need to respect it too. Anyway, let's do the Chris Lord Algae part, and let's literally get this guitar to be more up here as well. Let's leave all the panning because it's getting a little bit overwhelming for me. And let's have a listen to the guitar part. We're getting some compression. If you want to listen to compression, try to listen to the first tick. So we're getting some compression in here. Two types of compression. So I'm going to just show you. The first one is to get rid of the tick. So we'll just do fast attack, fast release. Let's just keep the ratio small like this. So now we get the body of the sound to come out. Oop, there we go. The body's coming out. Okay, great. The second compression I will put in is the compression to get the tick to come out, but not the kink, but the dunk. All right, so that's why we first have this glue compressor. Slow attack, fast release. Put the ratio there again because just to keep it safe, Let's put the makeup gain back. Okay, let's just group this for a second. And I'm just going to Command K this with number 6 so I can turn it on and off. I can compare. Okay. Now, there is some reverb and some delay. guess which plugin in Ableton has that as well. We have the Echo that does that. Actually, should we do that first? Let's do the amp first so that we get a little bit of bite out of it. Wait. So there's a little bit of an amp there as well. So let's just get that in. We can use pedal. Shall we use pedal? Because that's new too. Let's just use pedal. Little bit of bite. So let's use the overdrive. Oop, no, that's too much. Nope. Let's use the amp instead. So I'm going pretty fast because I need to get through the mix. So let's just put it on dual so we have both sides. Okay, let's leave it on blues because then we get that top end. I'm really annoyed that the whole mix is in this area, so I kind of want the top end to come out. Okay, so that is quite sharp right now. Maybe I should put this glue compressor there instead. Or we'll put this over here and put this over there and then... Okay, sounds okay so far. Now let's get the echo on here to get that ding, 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 1/8 notes on here. So not 1/8 notes dotted, but let's use 1/8 notes instead. And let's put a pre-reverb on here as well so that we can kind of get rid of that part. Okay, a little bit less, and let's use ping pong. Okay, let's reverb it out. And I want that low pass filter off because we have so much crap here. Okay, it's probably a little bit too much, so let's just put the dry wet down. If we can do some modulation. That's a bit weird, isn't it? But I'm cool with that. Okay. After this, let's chorus it out a little bit. Let's put that in before this. Okay, a little bit of a surfer feel. That's a little bit too sharp, so let's go over to this and get the treble down. There we go. Okay, let's see if we kind of get close to the Chris Lord algae without paying too much attention to it. Not at all. God damn it. Not bad though, is it? Okay, it's not bad. It's kind of there. So I'm going to press delete on the... Actually, I'll leave it there for a second. And let's listen to this in the mix. And then we'll actually mix this track in instead. All these guitars. I want more treble. One more dry wetness. A little bit of low pass. A little more feedback. Let's do a little bit out of speed. So we're gonna make the it's basically one echo is going a little bit faster than the other echo, and that way we get a tiny little bit of not everything on the grid, because everything is on the grid with this track. Alright, great. More modulation. Maybe I'm going a little bit too far. I see cue it now. Sounds okay. It's a little bit too sharp. Okay, it fits in the mix. Now, I'm going to now take this and slowly put the volume up until I feel that it's okay. So this is where we were, right? Bum, bum, bum. Oh, for fuck's sake, I really liked it there. Okay, that sounds okay to me. That sounds okay. I can't believe I'm saying that. Jesus Christ. Let's see what we have. We have some saturation, we have some echo, we have some reverb on here. I don't think we need any reverb. I think it sounds okay. I like that actually. Not really a how to mix guitars, to be fair, but more of a how to get the CLA guitar sound kind of and then put it back into this track. So I'm gonna now press delete on this thing and press Command S before, and let's do an A/B again. Basically, what is the gripe or the thing where I'm really getting about is the original song sounds but at the same time like so I'm trying to mix that in, but it's really scary because there's so many tracks. I'm also scared that I might be doing something too much, you know? But anyway, let's start with the vocals because the guitars are, for now, they're okay. I feel that it's fine, but it's all about the vocals. We need to get these vocals to sit perfect. And when we get these vocals sitting, I'm going to go back up all these tracks and set everything really nice. And then after that, we're going to go reversing the track. So we're going to go that way and then fix all those extra parts because this song is made up out of 1, 2, 3 distinct parts that all have different vibes, and that's also why I'm doing this tutorial, because it's just a lot of stuff. Let's turn on the vocals, let's solo that for a second, and let's listen to it with the cat checker, and let's just play. 6 in the morning, up all night, I do not know what that... Let's find that sound. See, it's not even in here. How is that even possible? It is. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. Like, it's like the track is just filled with things that you... Where is that coming from? Can you guys see it? Is this probably? Okay. Okay, I don't have the decapitator or whatever this LI is, so I won't be able to change this. I don't know what this is even. I'm not going to be able to do that. And we have so much to still do. No. Let's have a listen to the vocals. Call me. 6 in the morning, up all night, I
6 in the morning, up all night. 6 in the morning, up all night. 6 in the morning, up all night.
Okay, so now, oh man, there's so much stuff. Excuse me. Oh god. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit panicky because there's just so much stuff. We have a MIDI track with the vocals, little altar boy on it, so that probably did something. So we're gonna have to leave that in. But
call me 6 in the morning, up all night. 6 in the morning, up all night. 6 in the morning, up all night.
okay, let's just turn off all the effects on the vocals. Oh man, look at that. Jesus Christ. We have a utility doing nothing because we have this going on as well. Now let's go to this vocal and figure out what's on it. We have this doing automation. We have isotope doing absolutely jack shit. We have a frequency shifter not turned on. Let's see what it's doing to begin with. There's a thing here. Shut up.
Call me.
That sounds cool. Let's just check that in the original. Okay, that's not in the original, so we can delete it. Then we have some cutting of the vocals with toggles. Okay. Sometimes it's nice to not cut too much. We have this.
6 in the morning, up all night. 6 in the morning, up all night.
I'll leave that on. It's kind of nice, actually. It's kind of dimming the top via some compression here. Okay, attack quite fast. Okay, cool. I never use the multi-band compressor, to be honest. Utility again. This is on, but it's not side chaining to anything. LI, no clue what it is. A little altar boy. Oh, Transax compression doing what? My god. Have you ever been through a file like this? Never. Never. Show me the... Look at this, and then we have Valhalla. Doing nothing again. We have Nectar. Nectar is a beast. And this Nectar's... Okay, let's check out this Nectar. Let's close it. What's not going on? Okay, we have a compressor. We've got an equalizer taking out the breathiness that would be nice to actually have in. We have gate de-essing both turned off. We have saturation, which is really nice in here. And we have another reverb. Okay, let's turn that on and off.
6 in the morning, up all night. 6 in the morning, up all night. 6 in the morning, up all night.
Okay, so we're gonna have to replace that. Then we have Vocal Writer. This is actually a plugin I really, really, really like. It automizes the vocals.
6 in the morning, up all night. 6 in the morning.
Now I'm not gonna be replacing that. I'll just do a compressor trick for that. And then we have the vocals themselves with, please God, nothing on here. Only that. Cool. I don't know what that is, but it's not on there. Valhalla Vintage Reverb with, let me guess. Oh, look, okay, so it does load up. All the Valhalla Vintage Reverbs were all set with a mix of 0%. Just left on there, doing nothing. Maybe it does do something, though, and I just don't know when the... Okay, I have a bunch of things that... Oh, wow, these tracks are actually turned off? Yep. Ah, fuck you. Fuck you, too. There we go. Okay, well, intro vocals, that's for later. Nice. This is actually pretty nice now. We have something to work with. Okay, this is just the prep of the vocals. Let's have a listen to him in mono with the cat checker. So I'm just going to press number 4 to do mono.
6 in the morning, up all night.
Nice, let's do stereo. Very nice. Recording is a bit messy because there's like that sound in there. But for the rest, it's pretty nice. So, that being said, that's going to be the gate to fix the that sound. So we can just drop that straight onto the vocals. How's there?
Morning up all night, 6 in the morning up all night, 6 in the morning up all night,
There's a little in there, but from the 6, but I kind of like it.
6 in the morning up all night,
Perfect. We have it gated. I like, sometimes it's necessary to like take out breaths and things like that, or when there's a noise floor that goes, like in this one, you just use the gate. You put the threshold down to where the gate needs to trigger, like turn off. Perfect. Now, let's do some compression. I'm going to get rid of the vocal rider to already do that. So for compressors, I love the glue compressor, so I'm just using the glue compressor the whole time. We're leaving this utility in as well.
6 in the morning up all night,
But for the compressor, let's use that in the mix instead. Let's just put the makeup gain up so we just have a little bit more sound. Okay, you know what? Let's just copy this and paste it and duplicate that over there so we have some more volume. Okay, great. Now, let's compress so that we have a steadier vocal. So, just open this up as well. It's sung really good. Okay, so I don't have all the kick drums there set up yet. Okay. So let's thicken these vocals up. You know what? I'm going to do that in the next video. I'm going to do some tricks that we do some parallel compression, because there's already a parallel compressor set up with this Fairchild thing here, which wasn't actually doing anything and only triggering to the kick. So we're going to do some compression here so that it works. Okay, cool. I'll do that in the next video because I'm getting a little bit crazy. See you guys later.